Hey guys, today is an introductory video. Honestly, I don't know about the GoPro anymore. This is the second time I tried to do this video, and the audio, when I started talking, it cut off the sound completely. And I know the sound isn't that good on this, but it's not supposed to cut off completely. When I switch hands like that, I don't even know what happened. It would make this weird sounds, and I messed with it a little bit, and I blew at the speaker with one of those little things because maybe something got stuck in the speaker. When I tried it out, it seemed okay, so I'm going to try to do this again. And I had a 20-minute video and it wouldn't transfer to my computer, so now I'm going to have to split my videos up just so I can transfer it to my computer, which sucks, but also I gotta work with this thing because I have an old computer but a brand new GoPro, so not exactly even. But you guys, this is, like I said, it's an intro video because I can now post videos longer than 15 minutes. So, and of course, an intro video is not easy to do in 15 minutes when you have 9 horses and a bunch of animals. So yeah, this is Bubbles. You guys have seen a lot of her. She is my English horse, and I kind of can only ride her right now because Scamp is sadly still lame. But we didn't get to get shoes on her, so sadly we will not be riding a lot. No, we will be riding. She's rideable, but she's just not jumpable, and that's the problem with her. So we are going to just work on groundwork because I feel like I need to get to know her better, to understand her better, because she's turning out on the little jumps, and I don't see the point of going higher when she turns out on the little jumps. Now, yes, I know I can jump a little bit higher than what I am. I had to stay with my friend for 3 days, and I was jumping probably, I don't know, 2 feet maybe? I don't think it was 2 feet. I think it was 1 foot. But I was jumping higher than what I'm jumping with her. But also, I'd rather go her pace than my pace because she still needs work. But yeah, so I love her. I still love her. She can sometimes be a pain, but I still love her. And then she is 14. She's 14. This girl is our oldest horse. Her name is Infinity. Goes with... We named her well because she's going to live forever. But she's 30, and 30 is very old for a horse. She's Kersey's horse. And then this is Hazel. She is kind of the troublemaker. She's kind of smart because she's probably the only one. They have this huge pasture, but they only stay in this little area where their hay is, and she's the only one who goes under their shelter. It's raining right now, and they're all at their hay that they just got this morning, but still they could be under their shelter, but no, they're not smart. So yeah, these are the girls, and then basically Hazel is a project. She rolled on me the first time I rode her, and she's a good horse. You just gotta beat her once, and then she'll do everything you want her to do. And then Bubbles, you can't yell at her. Basically, if you yell at Bubbles, you are getting nowhere. Just because of the type of horse that she is, you have to have patience with her. And Mom said that I'm about the only one who in my family that has enough patience with her, the most patience with her, because I know I lose my cool a lot, and I've been trying to keep my cool. It's hard. I know patience seems like such an easy thing, but with Bubbles, it's just grr. Because you expect her to be good and be okay with being up here, but then she's not. Okay, so I'm just going to close this out for now, and then I will see you guys in the other pasture. Oh crap. Okay, well, technically we're already halfway to the pasture. I was trying to turn off my GoPro because I'm running low on battery, so I gotta make this quick. I just reviewed the other video that I just made because I have to, again, like I said before, I have to make my videos short and easy, and it seems like the problem's fixed, which makes me really happy because Mom hasn't really been in a good mood, and if I told her that my GoPro was acting up, she would not be happy because this thing was $300. So yeah, I mean, she got on me for not using it lately because of stuff. I haven't really gotten out a lot, so it hasn't really been easy, and last time I used GoPro, it was being stupid, and I couldn't fix the problem. Hey, Zoe's actually under her thing. Last time I came out here, she wasn't even under her shelter. But now Scout's the stupid one and Zoe's the smart one. Although Scout wasn't even under it last time. Hi, Zoe. Okay, so this is Zoe. She is a very good pasture horse. She has back problems, so like you can ride her for 15 minutes and she'll be a perfect little angel, but probably any longer than that, she'll start to act up. Just because she's in pain, like she doesn't mean to do it, but she's a sweet girl. And then this is Scout. He is our boarder. Yeah. So he's a sweet little pony. He's an Arab. Hi. Yeah, he's adorable. Woo! Easy, bub. Yeah, I just called you Bubbles. I'm sorry. I'm so used to being around Bubbles and her spooking, it's always say Bubs. Okay. So, off to go find the boys. They should be down here. I'm gonna run because I need to make this clip short. Basically, I have to put these things in clips so that way I don't if things go order correctly and they work out. Plus, it's starting to rain harder. Again, this is their shelter and they don't even use it. Where are they? Okay. They're at their hay, which is good. Ugh, I feel like we gotta stop and yeah, that's our creek, our fail of the creek. It's actually very funny because the owner said that there was a creek that ran through here. And that was supposedly the creek. It doesn't have a water source to flow from, so it kind of cuts off the creek from flowing. And here are the boys. Oh God, oh crap. There's a hole right there, and I just fell in it. The lens is getting watery. Okay, so this is Cinco. He is, I would say he's more of a trail horse. Hi. We normally use him for like leasing and stuff. But yeah, this is Cinco. He's a sweet little boy. Oh, I can't breathe. So out of shape. Okay, so this is Scamper. You guys see kind of a lot of him, but you see more Bubbles because she's normally sound more often. But his front 2 feet, we believe that he has an abscess, and his back 2 feet were feeling warm. So yesterday he soaked his front feet, but he wouldn't soak his back feet all the way. So he, I just wrapped his back feet, but before I put him in, that leg looked like it was coming off a little bit, so I just took it off because what's the point of having it if it's just gonna come off. So yeah, he's a Scamper. He's my little baby. Well, I'm his baby, but yeah, he's basically raised me, and I wouldn't be a Scamper. Love you. All right, see you, bud. Okay, now we're going to go see Callie, ponies, and Cutter. I'm going to put play in this gigantic puddle because I want to. Crap! That went all the way down my leg. Oh well. Oh God, I can't believe these boots are still alive. See, I go through boots probably every 3 months, and these have lasted me the longest. Mainly because I do stupid stuff like that, and I just march through puddles and walk through rain. I need buck boots. See, I have muck boots, but they're not comfortable. I don't like them. And yeah. I mean, I found my old pair of my sister's old pair of muck boots. Really, and they're like Converse boots, but they're muck boots. They're actually really comfortable. And I'm thinking about using them, but the toe felt like it was caving in. I don't know, just didn't feel comfortable, or that comfortable. So yeah, I'm kind of enjoying the idea of this camera because I can just do stupid stuff like this and walk in the rain with it and not worry about it getting wet. But one thing that like I feel like getting this soaked is gonna hurt the camera, but it's not. Cause I saw one dude just dropped it in a pool of water and it was fine. And this is just rain. I don't know. I feel like I should just be like covering it with an umbrella or something. Going up my creek in my driveway. Very fun. Guys, almost tripped there. Look at the waterfall. This isn't my driveway, by the way. Our creek is no. Our driveway is a creek, mostly a ditch. It used to be worse. Like all that used to be about an inch deep. But we leveled it out as much as possible. And this is all that we have left of it. Okay, back on track. Can't talk. I keep on talking too much. Now I'm getting thirsty and I can't talk. Looks like our entire driveway is just a river. At least it looks like that on the camera. Technically is, but yeah. There's Callie. She's all the way over there. She's really not that far away. It's just the camera makes it look that way. How long is this clip? Okay, we're good. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make every clip like 5 minutes, so that way I kind of have a even amount of time, and it's not exactly easy. But this is Callie. She is basically everyone's first pick for lesson horse because she never does anything bad, except I actually started doing lessons for a couple kids. And when I was right here, brushing her right here, and you can kind of tell that her ears perk up a little bit, and she threw her head and the girl thought that she was trying to bite them, and then when they actually rode, I let them walk around on their own a little bit, the first girl. Second girl was kind of scared, so like the more confidence you have, the better rider you'll be, because if you're not afraid or scared, you'll do more, and you know the horse recognizes that. But basically she would trot and without any command, and the girl wasn't doing anything wrong. So she would just start trotting, and it was like, this is not Callie I know. So I got on her, and she just started trotting with no command at all. So, and like the pressure point thing, I was like, something has to be wrong. And I told the girl, like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut your lesson short because of this. And the girl was like, okay, I'll give you extra minutes next time you come. And she was like, okay. She seemed a little bit sad, but also, of course, with some pain. And Mom came out and looked at it, and she was like, yeah, she lost a lot of weight. I think she said hypothermia, something with an L. But basically, she was like, you're the only one who noticed that there's something wrong with that horse. I mean, it kind of makes me mad because out of all the people, sorry guys, I have to wipe this lens off. But out of everyone, I'm the only one who noticed that the horse was in pain. Okay, so we're at the 5-minute mark, and I'm going to go ahead and turn you guys off, and we're going to go see the pony. We are now with the ponies. So I looked over the footage again just to see if like the water was messing up the speaker, and it's still fine, which I'm happy with, so hopefully I fixed it. But yeah, so this is Dream, and a little backstory so you guys understand a little bit more about the horses. Well, the ponies. Hey George. He's like, what are you doing? I have 2 siblings, and we each got a pony for our birthdays. So Dream was my pony, George was Indiana's pony, and sadly Kirsty's pony Cuddles passed away. We drove up to the field, and she was just laying in the field. It was raining, and no one knew what the cause was. They thought it might have been a snake bite or can't talk. Or she might have gotten a concussion. But yeah, so Dream knows a little bit of the cart. I'm still teaching her, and then George knows how to pull the cart. You guys, if you'll let me show you. His eye, he was stolen out of the field, and someone, my mom, not my mom, my sister put up like a really mean thing about lost pony, and basically said, you know, I've had this pony my entire life. Pretty sure there were cuss words involved, and someone put him back in the field. His hair was cut short, his tail was cut short, he was skinny, and his eye was blown out. We didn't ever do surgery for it because he's still a little heathen, and he's still happy, so it was never really needed. And better to save money, because that's a lot of money to get surgery on any kind of thing. Some are more, I think eyes like a lot, and then, well, look at that, tree limb. Yay, that's fun. See, the ponies were under their shelter, and now they're not. I guess they didn't like it. Puddle! I probably shouldn't be doing this, but oh well. So, okay. I think my battery might hold out just enough for this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some pictures for the other animals besides horses. Just take pictures of them and say who they are. But so this is Cutter. You guys haven't seen him yet. But Cutter is our stallion. He's a really good stallion. Like, but did we just keep him? Come here, Cutter Butter. Come here. He is the youngest out of the 3 babies. Well, really, they're not babies. They're still really young. I mean, they're not babies, but they're old. No. They're adults, but we still call them babies because they're your youngest. Pretty sure he's 3, Cinco's 5, 6, 7, and Hazel, I believe, is 5. But yeah, he's a good little stallion. He likes to prance the fence when I walk it past, and then he sometimes charges at him, and then he just shows off to the mares. It's basically the only bad things he does. He's a very gentle horse, but also he's still unpredictable as he is a stallion. And he never really gets ride except from when Mom rides. No one else rides him because we're all afraid of him. Plus, it's not exact. I'm literally blowing water off of my camera. It's not exactly a good idea to ride him because of how he is and stuff. And of course, whenever you ride him, you have to like ride him away from the other horses, and you can't have other horses around. And considering horses take up most of the pastures, take up most of the trails and the riding areas, you can't really ride him anywhere without running into another horse unless you rode him in the round pen, which even then he can still see the girls if they decide to come up. So yeah, that's basically it for this part of the video.